this would be a good idea. Send us your advertisement. We'll put it behind us, right? We'll let you sponsor. We don't care, and send us the money. And, you know, we'll advertise anything. We don't care. We're whores, right?
Hey, so that means you, the Rabbinical Council of California.
We'll even sponsor rabbis that Levi hates. That's not a problem.
I didn't hate these esteemed and august
We'll even sponsor shuls that have kicked Levi into the street. Yeah, we have no problem. We have no scruples here. We just want your money. So go ahead, send us what you can. So that's one thing you can do. Like, we have different people sending us like different things, right? So we're really excited because we're gonna get a big screen behind here and do some fancy stuff.
And we'll also play some video on there, and we'll keep playing the video until you send the money.
Yeah, we can do it that way.
Video.
I'll have, like, my nephew will come here and he'll like do Warcraft. The guy's like addicted to Warcraft. Like, he does it 25 hours a day, like Warcraft. Hey, what's going on here? So, you know, we'll have him like playing that in the background. If you can't stand it anymore, then you have to give us money to turn it off. We can do that. Who else is in there?
We can have video.
The Vishnu.
Like,
hey, how's it going?
Unkosher food, or hooking up with a shiksa, or cheating on your wife, or getting a happy ending at local Pico Robertson massage parlor.
Right. But the point is that we're starting off now like grassroots, but we're building. You can feel the momentum. Right?
I can feel the excitement.
That's like an earthquake coming. It's like those first rattles at the beginning, like going like, oh my God.
It's like the birth pangs of the Mashiach.
Ah, and it's like so big. Like, we're going to be like the biggest thing ever. Like, we're going to have our own Hollywood stars. I was on Hollywood Boulevard today checking out the walk.
Yeah, you're working it? Did you get some action?
Well, I was, you know, checking out. I was taking tourists, if you will, people from out of town. And we were walking down Hollywood Boulevard on the Walk of Stars, on the Walk of Fame, and I'm saying...
And you found your star.
No, look
Rabbi Rabs.
Where's Rabbi Rabs and Levi Ford? I mean, like, this is a joke. The street is this is a shonda. It's a phony. Without us there, right? Not only is it a trafe street, but it's like, doesn't make any sense, right? From an artistic standpoint. We need to be there. You guys can help make that happen and be part of it and be instrumental in developing the initial stages, and you can have, like, you know, hey, Rabs, we want to help you with the foundation and make this possible. And we're like, you know, we're open to like the things that you want happening on the show. You tell us like, oh, I want you guys to like do things like this or that or the other, like
fashion tips.
Fashion tips. You're like, my pay is down, you know?
Send the money.
Send the money. Payers are down. You know what I'm saying? You're like, you want us to change? You want us to come out on Tuesday nights? $2,000 a month?
Tuesday nights.
Tuesday nights. You know, be part of it. Put input into what you want. Me and Levi, we're all about money, man.
Exactly.
Huh? We don't care. We'll say anything up here. Okay. What else is happening out there? So Vishnu's in there. Hey, Vishnu. There's a lot of stuff here. I can't read. I just moved. Sending you money on info. Good. Send us money, man, and you'll receive a bracha for long life and only simchas. Okay, that's what's going to happen. And by the way, folks, if you don't give us money, there's going to be a rapture this coming Saturday. This coming Saturday, the world will cease to exist.
I thought that was this past Saturday.
No, that was the other guy. Now it's our turn to make money.
Okay.
Now it's our turn to make money. Zombies will come out of the ground. You know, that's what's going to happen. Okay, so that's what's going on. Contact me after the show. Send me an email, and I'll tell you all about how to send us money. Okay? Because we're getting some questions like, "Where's your address?" and stuff. I'm not going to, like, you know, tell you where I live. The cops will find out. Okay. So, you know, I'm not stupid. Like, I'm not even supposed to be in a neighborhood where there's children. I mean, like, come on. All right. So there's that. Okay. So we talked about that, did we not? We made our pitch.
Yeah.
Right. We made our pitch.
Yeah. So feedback from last week.
Oh, we'll do the feedback in last week, but there's something I was talking about, because you were talking about the Hollywood. I just want to bring up a little anecdote. You know, like, it says, like, things that go around come around, right? You know, it's like God pays you back how you're, like, mita keneged mita. It's like, you do something measure for measure. That's the words I want. Measure for measure. You do certain something, so, like, it'll come back and haunt you back the other way. Yesterday, like, I have relatives in town, right? So the first thing they say is, like, we got to go to Santa Monica Pier, right? So we go to the pier, and we're going to go on this ride. We go on this ride, and, like, there's a line to get onto the ride. It's like, you know, the Ferris wheel, whatever, right? And, like, they take, like, a whole bunch of people. And then just as we're moving up in line, the woman who's working it, right? And she's a black woman, okay? She's a black woman. And she takes the chain, boom! And she chains me off, right in front of me, right? So I said to her, what, is it because I'm Jewish? I I swear, that's what I said. Did I not say that in there? Did I say it? He said it, right? And she was laughing. She was having a good time with it, right? It was funny, right? Okay, so like I thought nothing of it, right? So today we're walking down Hollywood Boulevard, and there's this black guy, you know, like a rapper guy, and he's got like his CDs. He's like, everybody, check out my CD. Check out my CD. Check out my CD. It's the only 2 letters I can spell, right? And he's like trying to give out CDs. And I'm going like, thanks, pal, we're good. And he's going like, why? Why? Is it because I'm black? So I was just like, you see how this works, right? When the Jew doesn't, help the black guy out, is it because I'm black? And when the black person doesn't help the Jew out, it's because I'm Jewish. So you see how the world, Amida Keneged Mida, put it right there. Okay.
So what did you do for Lag BaOmer?
Lag Ba what? What did you do?
I went to a party with Ikar.
What's that?
It's this left-wing conservative show, but they have a lot of hot chicks.
Once again, if there's chicks, who cares, right? So tell us about it.
It was interesting to learn different perspectives. And
Okay.
what was really funny was that there was this guy there named Akiva Potok,
Okay.
and I only realized last night that, this guy's the son of Chaim Potok, the great novelist.
Oh, okay.
I've read all his novels, and so I've been friends with Akiva for like 10 years. And,
all right.
And then suddenly I realized, oh wait, this is the son of a great novelist. So
okay.
I never put it together. I knew that Akiva Potok was in the community, just never thought that my friend Akiva was
was it related?
Yeah, was the man. So that was kind of amusing.
So how'd the party go?
It was great.
You
I got
meet
to
any
about 11 o'clock. Yeah, mildly, moderately. I mean,
Were they aroused by your long beard?
no, I don't think aroused is the word.
were they repelled?
They didn't start throwing up.
Okay.
So that's like progress.
Okay. But they weren't like repelled.
Not obviously. No.
Okay, cool. So it went well.
Yeah.
So you
like
celebrate
I'm in the
Lag
mix. Yeah.
We went to the pier. That's how we celebrate.
Hey, I got a question.
Yes, sir.
Doesn't Lag BaOmer start like at nightfall, the night before?
Saturday night it started.
So then, why do most people celebrate it Sunday night? With bonfires at the beach.
Well, you could do that. Oh, I know why.
Is it still Lag BaOmer?
I know why. Because there's a problem of you need 33 days of mourning.
Mm-hmm.
So if you started on day 1, it's the 33rd day, you need to do at least part of that day of mourning before you start celebrating. So the Torah says in the laws of Avelis, of mourning, that when you wake up, you get up that day and like you daven chakras, right? And then you're done mourning. On that day, that's on the last day, you get credit for mourning the whole day. So at Saturday night, we don't really party because you're still technically mourning. So when you wake up in the morning, right, without a you, just mourning, you wake up and you daven and then you're done and then you can party. So that's that's a good question, by the way. It kept me on my toes. I had to think that one through. Am I right about that? In the background, we've got a live audience tonight.
And they're going crazy. They're
Oh,
just
yeah.
going wild.
Oh, yeah.
Jumping up and down in their chairs. It's like, calm down, folks. We're not gods. We're only Torah scholars.
All right, so let's talk about some of the feedback from last week, and boy, is it big. Let me first of all, I want to say that a shout out. We have some friends, boy, that we're picking up a big audience, an unexpected audience. I've always said, our show, most of our audience is non-Jewish people. That's my feeling. I think most people who watch this show are not Jewish because Jews don't want to see us. They don't want to have anything to do with us. They don't want to be embarrassed. They don't want to admit they've watched us.
Shanda for the going.
Right. But most of my audience has always been.
Oh, one thing, the guy who
non-Jewish.
interviewed me today,
Yes.
he's a non-Jew, and he said he was watching our show, but
Okay.
he couldn't figure anything out. He didn't know what we're talking about. And I said, well, it's because we're punk rock. We don't want to be too popular.
Right. Well, that was right on your. That was brilliant. Yeah, we're like a cult
He said
following.
we're very punk rock.
Yeah, but we're taking it to the next level because we're selling out. We like to eat.
Yeah.
We like to eat, so we're selling out. We're going commercial now. We're getting signed by Elektra. We're getting
David Geffen.
Geffen, right. So we've now moved into like a new area because I've always said like my following is always like people who were raised as Catholic, and we're discovering that we have a big following in those people who are raised as Seventh-day Adventist. We're huge. Our demographics with them are huge. These are your homeboys. You're homeboys, because Levi, as you know, has grown up
I grew up Seventh Day Adventist.
Seventh Day Adventist, and he's a son of many things. He's the son of a preacher man in the Seventh Day